Next item on the agenda is the water distribution system valve assessment. Mr. Manager.
Mr. Mayor, this item comes out of Public Works as well. We discussed with our financial update last fall and the 6-month update, Public Works investigating a new approach to hydrant flushing. While we're going to do our standard hydrant flushing later this month, and I've got more details on that, something we're looking at is a unidirectional approach, which we hope, given the age of our system, will allow staff to be able to push more sediment out of the system, but it's through a unidirectional approach. Prior to doing that, you actually have to make sure that all the valves in the water system are working so that you can then isolate the water in the system. With that, as far as an introduction, Ken, is there anything else that you would add as far as what the approach is?
Well, yes, it started with a number of water main breaks. We always run into problems where valves are not working. So the original contract was to do in 2 phases the valves. The first phase was done last fall, and it did the majority of them because we thought we had more valves in town than we had. We thought we had 700. We've got a little bit less than that. The company exercises the valve for us, which helps, and they also evaluate it while they're exercising it. Tell us, and then our crew gets the list and they repair it. So we're still repairing some from the last list of valves that are broken. And this will complete that. We need all the valves to work like Tom said for the directional flushing. And the directional flushing goes anywhere from, it'll take us anywhere from 6 weeks to 8 weeks to complete. And that'll be another item that comes to the board after our budget's approved.
Any questions? Trustee Kopachinski?
Ken, I've heard, is it accurate that this will flush out perhaps 90% of the sediment that has accumulated through the 62 years that some of these pipes have been in the ground?
That's what I've been told. I've seen some videos of it. They're doing the unidirectional flushing right now in South Holland. I'm waiting for a call back, and we're going to go out there and see how they're doing it.
Great.
Yeah.
Any other questions, trustees? Okay, this item then would be on the agenda for action at next week's regular meeting.